So, for some reason, I've developed an appreciation for this game board. I mean, I used it at the locals today, which, I mean, would have been memorable if I had not sucked royally. But oh well, we're going to use this game board as the backdrop for the Shadow Specters booster box. So, finally got this in. Bought it at locals after my horrendous run. And hopefully things will be a little bit sweeter after pulling some stuff out of this. Okay, so knights versus vampires. Yeah, sure. Whatever you reckon. It's not like Konami even gives a shit about us as the players. I mean, the only reason they would make a rule change that would benefit us is if there was that much of a bloody influence on bearing down on them for it. Kind of like the sleeve ruling, because they used to say like your extra deck sleeves have to be the same color as your main deck, and now they've taken that off for some. Well, I think it was something along the lines of the sleeve making companies wanted to kind of got pissed off about this because it'd make them have to rearrange all the amount of sleeves in each pack and whatnot. So it's just overwhelming pressure, pretty much. So, anyways, just cracked open the first pack, and we have some stuff. Apologies once again for the stuff in the background. Oh wow. I guess it would be better if I pulled it instead of Rechi, because if Rechi pulled it, he'd have just been like pissed as all sin because it's a Monarch based card. But you know what? First pack Ultra, I'm not going to complain. Plus, of course, if you tribute summon, I'm pretty sure what's. Yeah, you could probably use that in Chaos Dragons. You could tribute summon a Dark Flare or Light Pulsar and get who do you call it to hand? Dark Armed, because it's a 28 1000. Tree Dragons, they are relevant to my interests. Spellcast or something. Boojin stuff. I'm gonna have to bloody empty my frickin' rubbish bin after this. That's gonna be lovely with all the rain that's been around. Except that I don't think it's raining at the moment, so I should be good. Oh. Oh, like that. Gaga tag. Blah, 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 blah. Gin Buster, that is relevant to my interests. That's actually pretty awesome, Gin Buster. Now all I need is the Dark Mist, the King Overfiend, I think it's called, the Chaos number 65. Specters, blah blah blah. Token stuff. Should have kept it as like token, or even like holidays. Oh wow, I got a Dunsparce. Yeah, Terrain Toothed Tsuchinoko. Dunsparce is a Tsuchinoko, which kind of makes it cool. I don't think I'll ever use one, but it's kind of funky like that. I think picked up on a bus sort of like opened my eyes to the beauty of thingamabob. Okay, we got a foil here. Wow. I pulled the other Artoriga Succeed from the other booster box. One of the other booster boxes I had as well. The rank 4 one from an earlier set. And Battling boxes. Those are actually relevant to my interests because I have a deck like that, and so too are the Black Dragon and White Dragon, the mini Chaos Dragon things. I like those. Darkness Cell 1989 refers to them as Light and Dark Tengus, which they sort of are. So I'll say fair play to him. More stupid tokens, more goddamn vampires. Speaking of pulls, I saw one guy just before the local started. He pulled a Ghost Ray Tachyon Dragon out of Tachyon Galaxy. Which is like, that's cool. I would be jealous, but I already have one, so it's not really that much of a thing. Malice Vorus. My memory, I think Scapegoat User challenged me to make a Malice Vorus deck. I still don't know if, like, that would be anything within my interests. I might do it just for the hell of it, and Cal Griffin as a card, Mecha Phantom Beasts. I'm wanting to put Mecha Phantom Beasts together, but I probably have to get more Dracosacs, and I really do not want to get any more Dracosacs. It's just, at least not till I get reprinted. Gigantic Castle. Oh, yes! Labradorite Dragon. Sweet! That will be there and ready to roll once I feel ready to put Hieretics back together. I'm probably going to start work on a experimental build including Astral Force, because with Attune being rank 6, there's a whole bunch of rank 8 light dragons as well, like Heliopolis, Tachyon Dragon, Dragluon. Felgrand is a light warrior, just like Bouncer, so you can also fit Felgrand in there, which I kind of like. Bujingi Raven, that might be relevant to my interests. Gigantic Castle, I think, is, because that's not a bad monster. I think it goes... Yeah, it becomes a 33 beat stick. Like, if you have a strategy for dropping Trishula quick, you can do that same thing with that, with Gigantic Castle, and you'll have a 33 beat stick. Raccoon, and this is the secret. Melee of the trees. Yeah. Does not seem to be a particularly interesting one, at least not to my interests. Yeah, it's just plant stuff. Probably could have done better with the secret red pull. Yet again, it is possible to pull more than one secret in a box. I've done it before. Although if luck has anything to do with it. Oh god, Ghost Trick Ghoul. Mirror the Starbearer. Fair play. Swarm of Crows. Cannot be special summoned from the deck. Face down defense position. When it's flipped, summon, discard random card from the opponent's hand. Yeah, sure. That's useful. Malice of Horus. Chain Mission. Burst Rebirth. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good point. Burst Rebirth. They actually use the term rebirth properly here, instead of mistranslating it into reverse. Because they did that with Reverse of Neos. I refuse to refer to it as Reverse of Neos. It is Rebirth of Neos. And they did it with our Reversal Mountain in our Pokemon Black and White too. It was easily Rebirth Mountain. You could easily tell. Stein, blah 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 blah. More Vivid Night stuff. I don't even know how many Tree and Water Dragons I've pulled, but hopefully I've pulled enough to do that weird sort of setup strategy thing. Just that I need Felgrands and Dragluons, and I don't think I'm going to be getting a Felgrand because I already have a secret for this set, so from this box. So probably not going to get anything else in terms of all that sparkly sort of stuff. Another cheat commissioner, that might be cool. I'm not too sure if the 3-axis battling boxes are any good. I'll have to take a closer look at them. Okay, Spectre, Chain Mission, blah 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 blah. Bujin Regalia, the Mirror. Okay, let's just grab the rest of these packs out. How many have we got? 9. Okay. Yellow-bellied Oni. Bujingi. The fuck is this? Genomics Fighter. Level becomes 3, declare monster type. If it's used as a single material monster this turn, treat this card and the other synchro material monsters as that monster type for that synchro summon. That doesn't sound too bad. Normal summon it without tributing. So you could easily make it like... You could easily use that with a whole bunch of other shit and make a Trident Dragon, because that specifically needs dragon synchro, dragon materials. So you can just use the Genomic Spider and turn all your monsters into dragons for the synchro. Fair play. Oh, because if its level goes... That might actually be good for Dragon Rulers, because you can go for a Dragon Ruler level 7. Genomics gets halved, and its Genomics level gets halved if you normal summon it without tributing. And so, that's actually kind of cool. Because you got a 3, plus you have a Dragon, because you have a Dragon Ruler which is 7, so you have a Trident Dragon. That's not bad. Aratama is a thing, apparently. Burst, reverse, Vampire Hunter. Oh, it's a reverse Catasta. Works on dark, but nothing else. That's a good point. What if 2 Vampire Hunters fought each other? Because they are a dark attribute, so they will probably just end up killing each other. Unprotected Dragon. Sail Prison. Collapse Serpent. How many packs left? 4. Well, we have a decent haul of foils. Oh, this one's got an ulti. Right, give me... Oh, it's an Exceed. Dragluon. Oh. I'll take it, but I really wanted a Dragluon. Well, it's not like it's not like it's going to be completely useless to me. So I will see about sorting something out. Hopefully next Sunday at the new tournament site. Crow. God, at this rate I'm probably not even going to get a freaking number 96. Chaos number 96. God, that comes in ulti as well. I'd have been happy to even pull that. Vampire Duke. Ooh, that's a good pull. That's a real good pull for me. I like that. Kidmodo Dragon. I completely forgot that that was a card. I am happy that I remembered. Well, I'm happy that I remembered it by the simple fact that I pulled it. Tree, gotta attack, blah 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 blah. Another freaking Aratama. Well, here we go, last pack. Let's have a look and see if we can get something good off this last pack. Archfiend Giant? Nah. Archfiend Giant. That's a really, really weird one. Well, that would be that then. Guess we'll just sort out the stuff we have. Kidmodo, which is good. Vampire Hunter, which I might actually be able to get some decent use out of if it's going to kill dark monsters instantaneously. So there's Ghost Ghoul, and then Labradorite. Overall, not bad. I don't plan on using Ghost Tricks, so I can get rid of the Ghoul for something relatively useful. 3 Ultras, which was a pretty good return. Genomics Fighter, because it's not too bad. More Dobolite stuff, and first pack. Return of the Monarchs, then Bajinte is my as the only ulti, and then my secret was Melee of the Trees. So overall, not a bad box. I should be able to get something. I should be able to, like, even if I don't need it, it's going to be useful when I go to locals and get some stuff off and whatnot. So overall, not going to complain. That's that. That's it for the booster box. I will probably do a deck list on the Samurai deck. That kind of sucked, but yeah, whatever. I'll just end the video now because it's more rambling than anything else. Anyways, I'll see you for whatever it is I do next.